Hello, this is the Fixed Virus Security Show, January 23rd, Friday. How is everybody? It's a Friday today. It's excellent. So we will we will go into our news of the day. In our news of the day, we have Adobe Flash patches that cover two vulnerabilities, one of which is a critical patch update. It has a successful exploitation could cause a crash and potentially allow an attacker to take control of the affected system. So the vulnerability APSA 15-01 is a critical patch because it will fix a problem that if somebody does connect to a bad website that has downloads malware, or somebody clicks on the wrong email, they install Adobe Flash malware that can take advantage of this vulnerability, your machine can be compromised. It's what we consider a remote execution, a remote code execution, so your devices are compromised. That's about the worst patches that there could be, the worst vulnerabilities. So we recommend at Fixed Virus that you patch your systems for all critical patches, especially this one. So that's where we go to the next point. We'll go to the tip of the day. In the tip of the day, we wanted to point out that there isn't just an Adobe Flash patch that comes out outside of the normal standard second Tuesday, where Microsoft has a Patch Tuesday. There is a lot of different vulnerabilities in many desktop software, including Oracle, Microsoft, Adobe, of course, and the other software, Reader, and their web design software. Then you've got the browsers of Chrome and Firefox, which have many patches as well. So this particular month, we've had an interesting amount of patches. For example, we've had 160 plus at Oracle. Then we've had 62. We've had Chrome had 62 patches. 169 Oracle patches that were fixed. 62 Chrome patches were fixed. We've had 9 Firefox patches so far this year. And we've had those two for Adobe Flash that were fixed. There's actually a Adobe 0-day patch which has no fixes yet. So this is a monthly problem. There's constant security problems. For Chrome, Google has decided to pay security researchers to try to find the security problems, the vulnerabilities. And they paid $88,500 in bounties for security researchers. So this is constantly happening because the hackers are looking for these as well. So Google would rather pay security researchers than create a cottage industry, so that way they find out when these patches occur, these vulnerabilities occur, so they can patch them, instead of never finding out and the hackers doing whatever they want on your machines. So that's what's going on here. So we have to have a patch management strategy. And we have to have a patch management strategy and a risk analysis. So when a new vulnerability comes out and then a patch is issued, we have to decide, do we want to patch this vulnerability right away? Do we want to use our resources to patch this vulnerability? So that is what we have to decide. That's how we have to have a patch management strategy. And this is also for PCI compliance, for various compliance reasons. You will need this kind of a strategy. So you rate a vulnerability medium, high, low, and then you decide, okay, I'm going to use up my resources here. Install the following patches first, and we can wait on the other ones. We can do those in a couple weeks or at a time when it's not as critical. So we can help you with that. FixVirus can help you with PCI compliance. We can help you with deciding how to rate system these vulnerabilities. I've done that many times in previous contracts. So that is something that we can handle for you. That is what we have today. Thank you for listening. We will have another show next week, at least one show next week, and we'll go from there. Thank you very much. Have a good weekend. Thank you for listening.